the difference. What is the difference between in Azure data lake storage, Gen 1, okay, and Gen 2, okay. So this is what is the differences between, this is interview questions, please remember this thing. And here what is the differences between Azure data lake storage Gen 1 and Gen 2 means, here what happens means, here we have Azure data lake. What is Azure data lake normally? And we have the normally Azure data lake means it will accept the big data, right? What is big data? Big data will accept the what is big data will accept? E-commerce and financial data, banking data, okay, and social media data. This all the data will accept in the big data. So why big data? All the data will be very huge data is there. So that's why we are using the big data here. In the normal things we can use SQL and all the things, it is enough. And here one more thing we have, the what is the differences between Azure Gen 1 and Gen 2. Okay, here the Gen 1 means this is the this is only it will accept in the Gen 1 big data and big data will processing, okay, big data will processing, just only big data will processing in the Gen 1 only. And here it will accept the, and it will analyze and optimize the data, what the storage will happens here, and the storage will be very big here in the Gen 1, and compared to this it is very big into the Gen 2. So in the Gen 2 will accept, or it will accept the hierarchical storages here. Hierarchical storages will accept in the Gen 2. It will accept big data also as well, big data and hierarchical storages here. So here differences between what is the Gen 1 and Gen 2 means, here we don't have the hierarchical storage in the Gen 1 and hierarchical storages is there into the Gen 2. This is only the differences here. This is clear, everyone?
Ma'am, hierarchical storage means.
What is hierarchy? Abhi.
A large data, ma'am. Hierarchical storage.
Don't make a question mark. Don't make me a question mark. If you know, tell me the answer surely. If you don't know, ma'am, I don't know. Please tell me.
Okay. Ma'am, I don't know.
You don't know, right? Here, see, what is hierarchy means, it is a one architecture, Abhi. Hierarchy means it is one architecture. In the architecture means what? It is depends on the layers part, right? It is divided into layers. This is one layer and two layers and all the things. In the hierarchy, it will compare to the, you can compare to the big data. Here కంపేర్ టు ద బిగ్ డేటా కంటే కూడా హైరార్కీ మోడల్ అనేది పెద్దది. ఓకేనా? ఇందులో ఏమవుతుందంటే స్పీడ్ అనేది కూడా ఇంక్రీజ్ అవుతుంది. స్పీడ్ అనేది కూడా డేటా స్టోర్ చేసుకోవడం కానీ ఏదైనా సరే స్పీడ్ అనేది ఇంక్రీజ్ అవుతుంది, కాస్ట్ అనేది కూడా రెడ్యూస్ అవుతుంది ఇన్ హైరార్కీ మోడల్స్. ఓకేనా? ఇందులో ఏమవుతుంది అని అంటే టైర్ 1 ఉంటుంది. ఓకే, టైర్ 1 అంటే ఏంటంటే హాట్ స్టోరేజ్లోకి వెళ్తుంది. మళ్ళీ it will goes to the hot storages. And ikkada tier 2 means here we have the tier 1 in hierarchy, tier 2 and tier 3. So here it will happens the hot storages and warm storages and here cold storages. These all storages will accepts in the hierarchy model. So simply you can say that hierarchy models means what? The storages means it will accept the data will be speed and storage will be more, and it will accept the 3 tiers data also. What is 3 tiers data means? It will accept the hot data, hot storage, warm storage as well cold storage. Here what? Hot storages in the tier 1, the hot storages means it will very fastest and most expensive. This tier 1. Okay, so that's why we call it as hot storage will be very fastest and more expensive, very cost. Okay, in the warm storage means it will moderate speed, middle speed. Moderate means the middle speed will be there here, moderate speed. Okay, and cost will be somewhat less, average. Okay, and here cold storages means it will be slow and cheap. Okay, is it clear, Abhi, what is hierarchical means now?
Yes ma'am.
All are clear, right? Guys?
Yes ma'am. Hierarchy.
Okay, next. Here already you have idea and you got all the idea. And here we have one more thing. What you can do with data in Azure. Okay, so here you can do store data. You can store the data. ఇప్పుడు మనం ఇక్కడ ఏంటిది, వాట్ యూ కెన్ డూ విత్ డేటా ఇన్ ఎజ్యూర్. డేటాతోని ఎజ్యూర్లో ఏం చేస్తాం అని అడిగితే ఏం చేస్తారు మీరు? సో స్టోర్ డేటాని స్టోర్ చేస్తాం. నెక్స్ట్ ఇంజెక్ట్ డేటా. సో యూ కెన్ ఇంజెక్ట్ డేటాని ఇంజెక్ట్ చేస్తాం. నెక్స్ట్ డేటాని ప్రాసెస్ చేస్తాం. యూ కెన్ ప్రాసెస్ ద డేటా ఓవర్ దేర్. ఓకే, నెక్స్ట్ డేటాని ఎనలైజ్ చేస్తాం. అంతేనా? ఇంకేమైనా చేస్తామా? వీ కెన్ డూ ద ఎనలైజ్ ద డేటా.
ట్రాన్స్ఫర్
ఇంకొకటి ట్రాన్స్ఫర్ అంటే ప్రాసెస్ అంటే ట్రాన్స్ఫర్ కిందకే వస్తుంది. అండ్ నెక్స్ట్ వి విల్ డూ ద సెక్యూర్ ద డేటా అనేది సెక్యూర్ కూడా చేస్తాం మనం. డేటా అనేది హ్యాక్ అవ్వద్దు కదా ఇన్ని గణం యూజ్ చేసినప్పుడు. సో డేటా అనేది సెక్యూర్ కూడా చేస్తాం. సో ఇక్కడ ఏంటిదండి, ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ స్టోర్ ద డేటా అంటే ఏం చేస్తాం, దేంట్లో యూజ్ చేస్తామని అంటే ఎజ్యూర్ స్టోరేజ్లో. ఓకేనా, Azure స్టోరేజ్లో అనేది డేటా స్టోర్ చేస్తాం యూజింగ్ డేటా లేక్. ఓకే, డేటా లేక్ అంటే ఏంటిది, ఆల్ టైప్స్ ఆఫ్ డేటా విల్ బి యాక్సెప్టెడ్ హియర్. ఓకే, ఇంజెక్ట్ డేటా అంటే ఏంటి, డేటాని తీసుకెళ్ళి అక్కడ పెడతాం. సో ఎలా ఏం యూజ్ చేస్తామని అంటే ADF అనేది యూజ్ చేస్తాం. వాట్ ఈజ్ ADF మీన్స్ Azure డేటా ఫ్యాక్టరీ. ఓకే, సో ఇంకొకటి ఏంటిదంటే ఈవెంట్ హబ్ అనేది కూడా పెడతాం. మనం ఈవెంట్ హబ్ అంత యూజ్ చెయ్యం. ఈవెంట్ హబ్ అనేది పోయిందా, wait, it will stuck. ఈవెంట్ హబ్ అనేది కూడా యూజ్ చేస్తాం ఇక్కడ మనం. నెక్స్ట్ ఇంకొకటి ఏంటిది మనకి డేటా ప్రాసెస్. వాట్ ఈస్ డేటా ప్రాసెస్ మీన్స్ ఇట్ విల్ యూజ్ ఫర్ Azure డేటా బ్రిక్స్. ఇది చాలా ఇబ్బంది అవుతుంది ఇది. Okay, I will do this thing. And here coming to the Azure, what is we have and process the data. Here the process data means we will use, and for examples we will use here for analyze for processing the data Azure Databricks and Synopsys data. So we won't use the Synopsys here, only Databricks we will use here only. అంటే సెనాప్సిస్ అనేది మనం ఇంత యూజ్ చేయము, డేటా బ్రిక్స్ మాత్రమే యూజ్ చేస్తాం మనం ఎక్కువ డేటా అనేది ప్రాసెస్ చేయడానికి. ఓకేనా? సో దట్ ఈస్ ఆల్సో వన్ టూల్ we will see in the further sessions. Okay, and inka what we have left over with, that will be the analyze data, which using here analyzing the data means it is using Power BI. Okay, so Power BI people will do like that, and using machine learning also, ML. And after that, analyze data. Here analyze the data means already we done this, right? Secure data we need to secure. In the secure data we will do Azure preview only. Okay, Azure preview. So, and what is our question, guys? Our question is what you can do with data in Azure. So there is a 5 steps for doing like that. That will be store the data, inject the data, and process the data, analyze data, and secure data. Okay, are you getting my point, everyone? So there is the 5 ways. Okay, so next question. Next question we have, that will be how many types of databases, how many types of databases we have. That will be a 2 types. That first one, that will be OLTP, and next OLAP. OLTP means online transaction processing. Okay, and next what we have, OLAP means this also online analytical processing. Okay, so here in the online transactions means we will use used for real time transactional systems. Okay, in real time transactional systems we will use in OLTP. Okay, it will use like that. And for example, it will take banking sectors, online transactions is happens, and e-commerce, online payments, online orders. Okay, so ERP systems, it will happens. Okay, and here after that what we have, online analytics process. In online analytics process, it will happens, it is used for data analysis, only data analysis, how the data is happened, it is going on that. So online analysis happen if it is not, or reporting is happens. Okay, online analytics and reports. For example, we have the example one, that will be a business and intelligence reports. Okay, so it will happens like that. And how many types of databases we have? We have the 2 types of databases, that will be OLTP and OLAP. Is it clear, everyone? Is it clear, everyone, guys?
Yes, madam.
Here, until here, you have any doubts? Everyone, is it clear up to date, up to here?
ERP systems and everything. Hello.
You have,
Ma'am,
yeah.
ERP systems means.
Okay. So here ERP systems means enterprises resource planning. Okay. So it will be involved into the financial, accounting, human resources, inventory management, so sales, marketing, customers relationships, like that ERP systems we call it as. Okay.
Okay.
So guys, it is clear everyone?
Yes.
Okay. Next, coming to next, coming to what is on premises and what is cloud. What is on premises? What is on premises and what is cloud? Our question is, what is cloud generally? Okay, on premises you don't know. Okay, what is cloud? Already you know what is cloud means, right? What is cloud in the general way?
Storaging of all the data.
For storing the all the data. Okay.
Like a remote server that we can access from anywhere.
What?
Remote servers
Okay, remote
that can
servers.
be accessed from anywhere. It is a database service.
Okay.
Stores the sensitive data.
Huh?
Cloud can store the sensitive data
Cloud can
of
store sensitive data.
every data, every company's data.
Every company's data. Exactly. See here. Okay. Leave about that. What is on premises? Here, on premises means it will, it will, it will. I will say that you can maintain. Okay, you can maintain the own hardware you can maintain here. Okay, in the on premises own hardware you can maintain. Okay, you don't have any cost and all the things. You can prepare only, and you can take own hardware as well. Okay, and it will, the common tools it will use for on premises, that will be a SQL server. So you are not buying anything here, right? This is the own hardware you can preparing here, right? Like a like local Hadoop, Spark clusters, like that. In on premises this happens. Okay, like you can say the small definitions for that. And one more thing it is happen here. It is back up the updates and security and backups as well. Okay, it will do this thing. And after that, what is on premises, you can say, ma'am, what is on premises? You will ask me what is on premises means. here it refers to IT infrastructures like server, database, storages. Okay, you can say. Okay, so it will be physically located. Okay, and it have managing purpose, organization facilities as well, because it is a physical equipment. Is it clear, everyone, what is on premises means? Is it clear, everyone, what is on premises means?
Yes, ma'am.
Everyone. సో ఆన్ ప్రిమిసెస్ అంటే ఏమీ లేదు, ఫిజికల్ ఎక్విప్మెంట్ అనేది ఉంటుంది. ఇది మెయింటైన్ చేయడానికి ఏం కావాలనంటే ఒక ఓన్ ఆర్గనైజేషన్లోని మనం సర్వర్ అనేది మెయింటైన్ చేస్తాం. ఇందులో ఆన్ ప్రిమిసెస్లో ఓకేనా. ప్రతిదీ కూడా ఏంటిదంటే ఫిజికల్ ఎక్విప్మెంట్ అనేది ఉంటుంది ఆన్ ప్రిమిసెస్లో. ఓకే, నెక్స్ట్ కమింగ్ టు ద క్లౌడ్. వాట్ ఈస్ క్లౌడ్? అవర్ క్వశ్చన్ ఈస్ వాట్ ఈస్ cloud? Okay, here cloud means the storage. We will store the data. As well. Here okay, and here we have the databases, only tools we will use. In the on premises we are using physical equipment. Okay, in the physical equipment we are using in the on premises, but here only we will use the tools and softwares. What the preparing of the softwares without any physical equipment, that will be cloud. Okay, you can see the small definitions for this. And here you have the one advantage, we don't want to manage the hardware as well. So in on premises we need to use hardware, we need to manage hardware as well, right? Here we don't want to use the hardware in the cloud side, cloud based. And here you can take scalable and pay as you. Okay, ఇందులో ఏం చేస్తామనంటే ఈ స్టోరేజెస్లోని బై చేస్తాం. ఇప్పుడు నార్మల్గా ఏమవుతుంది, జీమెయిల్లో ఏమవుతుంది, మనకి ఒక 15 GB అనేది వాడు ఇస్తున్నాడు, అవునా? 15 GB అయిపోగానే మనం ఏం చేస్తాము, ఇన్ ద జీమెయిల్ ఇఫ్ ఇట్ ఈస్ కంప్లీట్లీ ద 15 GB, ఇట్ ఈస్ షోస్ ద మెమరీ ఫుల్, రైట్? Memory full, it is showing the data is filled. After that what you are doing, you are paying some money and you are using the space over there. Like that you can buy and use here. So you don't want any physical equipment here. So just you need to manage without physical equipment. Okay, is it clear? It is all that happens in Azure storages. Is it clear, right, everyone, guys?